Hi, I'm Lisa from Lori's Country Cottage. Welcome to How Tuesday. Today I'm going to show you some simple storage ideas for your sewing notions and a really neat way to fold your fabric for storage. Hi, welcome to my sewing room. I thought I'd show you today some of the products I use to keep my sewing space organized. Let's start with bobbins. I use the Bobbin Saver round bobbin holders for one of my machines, and then I purchased the square one for my other machine. They're different bobbins and it just keeps them separated. I also have a couple bobbin boats. I use the bobbin boat to pack bobbins when I'm going to retreats or to classes, and it just keeps everything nice and neat. So those are bobbins. Then wonder clips. I have wonder clips everywhere. I keep these, a little fabric dish that I made right on my cutting table. And then I made myself a little zippered pouch to carry the rest. Again, if I'm going to a class or a retreat or if I'm doing a full quilt. So those are wonder clips. For thread, I use the Aurifil thread boxes. I have a couple of them because I've been collecting Aurifil thread over the years, and it keeps it organized and I always know where to find it. Now for projects, I love these project containers from your local craft store. Inside my first container, I have always the pattern with the fabric, or I might even keep it all together in a bag. And when I'm looking for a project, I know where to go. In my next container, this is my Farm Girl Vintage container. I have my book, my corner pop ruler, some of my fabrics, even the thread that I use, and the boxes are great because they fit a 12.5-inch block. Here's another project, a pattern, and again, all of my Halloween fabric. So when I'm ready to find a project to look at, I just go through my plastic containers. Another thing that I love about them is they lock together and they stack really nicely. I have a large cabinet that these fit in, and I always know where my projects are. How about storing fabric? Well, I keep my fat quarters in a fat quarter bag. They are covered, but it's clear so I can see inside and see which fat quarters are in there. We have fat quarter bags at the store in green. And something fun for jelly rolls, a strip box. So I have a Halloween jelly roll in here. You simply lay it in, unroll it. Now my strips are flat, and it even comes with plastic inserts to hold your strips down. This box would easily carry or hold 2 or maybe even 3 jelly rolls. And then it has, again, it's clear, so I can see what's inside, and that is the fabric strip case. Again, if you have more than one of these, they stack nicely, they nest together, and then they stack for easy storage. And I thought I'd share with you how I fold yardage when I purchase it from the store. Let me make some room. All you need, there are lots of ways to fold and store fabric, but this is what works for me. I keep my fabric on IKEA cube shelves. And when I fold my fabric this way, it fits perfectly in the shelves. So I take my yardage. I'm lucky, I have 2 sides to my cutting table and I lay it over top. But you can do it on a surface that doesn't allow you to drop the fabric off the other side too. Take your standard 6 or 6.5 inch by 24 ruler and lay it on your fabric. I like to make sure it's nice and straight. Fold in that first fold, and then you simply wrap your fabric around the ruler till you have all your fabric on. When I get to the end, I don't like that little tail because it's going to flop off. I give it a fold, place it on top. Now you can pull your ruler out and fold it in half. Here's one I took right off my shelf. There you go. And here's what it looks like when you have a whole stack of fabric. And 2 stacks fit in the IKEA cube displays. Well, I hope you enjoyed learning some fun things. There are other ways to store fabric. You can wrap them around comic storage cardboard. You can buy foam core board and cut it to the correct size and do it the same way. Thanks for joining me for How Tuesday. Thanks for joining me for How Tuesday. I hope you learned a few things and got some ideas for storage in your sewing room. And I hope you enjoyed seeing how you can use your 6 by 24 inch ruler to fold your fabric nice for easy storage.